Good morning, students. Hope you will be fine at your respective places. In continuation to the last topic, that is the transport in plants. We will continue that transport in plants, and today we are going to discuss some more terms which are associated with this transport in plants. And the first one is osmotic pressure. What is this osmotic pressure? It is the pressure that has been exerted by this solution. So here we will see osmotic pressure. It is defined in terms of the solution. The pressure applied by the solution to prevent the inward movement of solvent or water. So what water molecule? So what is this? It is simply the pressure that has been applied by the solution to prevent. यहाँ पर प्रिवेंशन हो जाता है ताकि सॉल्वेंट या वाटर मॉलिक्यूल्स दे विल नॉट मूव इनसाइड. सो it is simply the pressure that checks the process of osmosis. इसमें osmosis चेक हो जाती है. एंड सिंबल अगर हम इसका सिंबल देखेंगे, it is written as pi. This is the first term. Now we have got second term. And what is that second term? That second term is osmotic potential. Osmotic potential is, what is this osmotic potential? It is the potential of this solute. Again, it's a potential of this solution to move from hypotonic solution to hypertonic solution. अब इसमें हम क्या देखते हैं, हाइपोटोनिक सॉल्यूशन में सॉल्वेंट की मिकदार ज्यादा होती है और हाइपरटोनिक सॉल्यूशन में सॉल्वेंट की मिकदार कम होती है. सो हियर अगेन इट इज द पोटेंशियल ऑफ द सॉल्यूशन टू मूव फ्रॉम हाइपोटोनिक सॉल्यूशन टू हाइपरटोनिक सॉल्यूशन. दिस osmotic pressure, it allows osmosis to take place. Pressure, osmotic pressure, it checks the process of osmosis, and this osmotic potential, it allows the osmosis to take place. Symbolically अगर हम देखेंगे, it is written as solute potential. अब we have got two terms, that is this osmotic pressure and this solute potential. This one, that is the osmotic pressure, it checks the process of osmosis. The osmotic potential, it allows the process of osmosis to take place. Now अगर हम देखेंगे इनका न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यू, दैट इज ऑलमोस्ट सेम. जितना इसका होगा उतना इसका भी होगा, लेकिन दे आर इन द अपोजिट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर हम देखेंगे, दिस osmotic pressure, it is always taken as positive, while as this is taken as negative. This osmotic potential is taken as negative, while as this osmotic pressure is taken as positive. लेकिन दोनों का वैल्यू जो हम देखते हैं, it is equal. थर्ड टर्म जो हमारे पास है, that is wilting. What is wilting? If the loss of water from aerial parts of the plant, if the loss of water from the aerial parts of the plant is greater than the amount of water of the water absorbed, उतना पानी जज़ब नहीं होता है, लेकिन प्लांट से वाटर लॉस हो जाता है, देन वी से प्लांट जो है इट हैज शोन विल्टिंग, इट अंडरगोज विल्टिंग या विल्टिंग हैज टेकन प्लेस, विल्टिंग हैज टेकन प्लेस। वी हैव गॉट, हाँ, नाउ दिस प्रोसेस ऑफ विल्टिंग आमतौर पर उन प्लांट्स में पाया जाता है, where we will see this process of wilting, it is mainly found in those plants where the tissue जो होते हैं they are made up of thin walled parenchymatous cells, thin walled parenchymatous cell, the tissues in the plant which are made up of thin walled parenchymatous cells, and these thin walled parenchymatous cells, they are responsible for maintaining the turgidity, which are responsible for maintaining the turgidity. Now this wilting जो process है it is of 3 types. कौन कौन सा? First one, incipient wilting. It is that wilting where we will see no signs of wilting are found, no signs of wilting are present in the plant, though wilting has taken place but no signs of wilting in the plant are shown. For example, हम इस तरह देखेंगे, इसको हम कैसे दिखाएंगे? This is the plant cell. Nice. Now this plant cell has undergone plasmolysis, exosmosis has taken place, so this cell vacuole it has shrunk. The cell content जो हम देखते हैं they have also decreased in their volume, उनका volume भी कम हुआ क्योंकि excess water जो है, जो water है इसमें वो बाहर चला गया है. Only within the cell अगर हम देखेंगे विल्टिंग हैज टेकन प्लेस, लेकिन ओवरऑल जो एक्सटर्नल अपीयरेंस है प्लांट की उसमें कोई भी ऐसी निशानात जो हम देखेंगे साइंस ऑफ विल्टिंग दे आर नॉट फाउंड. नंबर सेकंड, दैट इज द टेम्परेरी विल्टिंग. टेम्परेरी विल्टिंग में हम क्या देखते हैं? साइंस ऑफ विल्टिंग आर फाउंड. Signs of wilting जो हैं they are found. For example, if this is the aerial part of the plant, this is the leaf, it is its normal position, normal shape. Now this leaf अगर हम देखेंगे wilting has taken place, this leaf we will see wilting has taken place, so we will see this leaf जो हम देखेंगे it has dropped, इसमें it has drooped down. So when this leaf or when this plant is when this leaf or when this plant is, इसको हम पानी सप्लाई कर लेंगे, what we will see, this leaf it will regain its normal shape, it will regain its normal size, shape. So this is called as temporary wilting. If the water is applied to this plant, this leaf, this drooped leaf, it will regain its normal place. Third जो हमारे पास है that is the permanent. Permanent wilting will show there is the excess loss of water from the aerial parts of the plant, and if the water is applied to that plant, still then जो aerial parts है they will not regain their normal shape, they will not regain their normal size. So that type of wilting is called as permanent wilting. In such cases जो parts होते हैं they are completely dry up. Now we have got one more term which is associated with this rather, that is called as permanent wilting percentage. What is this? It is simply the amount It is simply the percentage of water that is available in the soil so that permanent wilting can take place. So that permanent wilting in the plant takes place. So what is this? It is simply the amount, it is simply the percentage of water which is available in the soil so that permanent wilting in the plant takes place. And its value varies from 1 to 15%. Its value, it varies from 1 to 15%. Also, it also depends upon the texture of the soil. Texture of the soil. Clay soil has greater more PWP, that is the permanent water percentage, than sandy soil. So today we have defined different types of these terms which are associated with the transport in plants. First one, we have discussed the osmotic pressure. It is the pressure which checks the process of osmosis. It is simply the pressure that is applied by the solution in order to prevent the inward movement of the solvent or water. Then we have discussed the osmotic potential. It is the potential of the solution to move from hypotonic solution to hypertonic solution. It's simply what we call as helps in the process of osmosis. Then we will see wilting. What happens in the wilting if the loss of water from the aerial parts of the plant is greater than the amount of the water absorbed. Then we will see the wilting takes place. We have defined the different types of the wilting, that is incipient wilting where no signs of wilting are found, permanent where the signs of wilting and it can, in this the plant will जो wilting है it will overcome, and we have studied this permanent where the plant जो होगा there is the complete loss of water and the plant जो है या aerial parts of the plant they will not regain their normal shape and size. And the last we have studied the permanent wilting percentage. It is simply the percentage or amount of water which is present in the soil so that the permanent wilting in the plant takes place, and its value varies from 1 to 15%. It also depends upon the texture of the soil. For example, we have got the clay soil which has greater PWP than the sandy soil. This was all about today's video. In the next video we will try to proceed further in this transport in plants. Until then, goodbye. God bless you. Thanks.